what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? All right, we got quite a bit to go through today, man. Holy smokes. All right, let's get into the JASMY chart here real quick, see what's going on. Bit of a pullback, guys. Now, I did a video this morning, a little bit of TA on JASMY, and I said that we could come back down and test the 30-day SMA as support again. But, I mean, you can't help but see this big, fat cup and handle pattern we got going on here, right? I mean, it's absolutely undeniable at this point. So we'll see what happens with it. Be very interesting to see if the cup and handle plays out. Let me just get rid of some of this junk. Anyway, also have an inverse head and shoulders kind of playing out as well, guys. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. We'll see which way the market goes. RSI is at 51.44 in the neutral. Not bad. Not too bad. Just a sideways weekend for JASMY. A little bit down. Lost support at 2 cents 1. Can we wick up and close above 2 cents 1 before the daily close and the weekly close in about 4 hours? So yeah, we'll have a look. Oh, by the way, guys, we postponed Brian coming on the channel until tomorrow because there's a lot of nuance to everything he's taking out of the AMA with Hara, and he wants to make sure he's got everything down perfect. So he'll be on tomorrow instead of today, just so that you know. GT, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Tara's in the house. What's up? Yo, Rob and Crypto Fam. Shane, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right, so let's jump right into the news. We got quite a bit to cover today, so. All right, so first things first. Actually, let's go have a look at the bubbles first. Let's see what's going on across the market before we get into anything here. Yeah, so Bitcoin holding 63,000 still, which is good. I mean, a close for Bitcoin, I mean, I'd love to see Bitcoin close above 64, but I'll take a close above 62 any day, right? If we can close above this 63 level, we're well above 62. I'm happy with that, right? JASMY closing above 2 cents is still bullish. I mean, it'd be nice to get back up over 2 cents 1, but I'll take above that 1 cent 9 support level. Absolutely. Yeah, not a bad DCA day today. Not a bad DCA day today. I may do some shopping today myself. What's XCN down to 1 cent 4? Still up 7.8% on the week though. So a little tough. Ali G, BTC pumping now. Is it pumping now? Let's go to smaller time frames. On the hour, it's up 0.08% on the hour. Nothing to write home about. Not pumping yet on the day. It's only down 0.17% on the day. We'll see. Maybe we'll get the crypto future live stream pump effect, and we'll switch into the green here. We'll see. We will see. But let's get into it, guys. Let's see what's going on across the markets today. All right. So sometimes it takes 10 years to get that 1 year that changes your. Oh, you can't see that changes your life. Absolutely. This is why consistency, guys, consistency matters. Having a plan, sticking to it, and remaining true to your convictions, right? Too many people get shaken out because, they have complacency bias or recency bias, right? And because they haven't heard any new updates or major breaking news about a project in a while, they start to wonder, should I still be holding this project? Like, guys, that's why doing your research matters. But, consistency pays off, guys. Having a plan, sticking to it, and doing the work, right? Do the work. It matters. All right, check this out, guys. Check it out. So what do we got? BTC is up 6% in September so far. Whenever September is green, Q4 has been extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Will history repeat? As you can see, guys, check it out, right? Back in 2015, September closed green. Boom, 33.49% in October, 19.27% in November, 13.83% in December. Then again, 2016, 6% in September closed. October, 14.71. November, 5.47 or 42. And December, Christmas Santa rally, baby, 30.8. Very nice. Then we go to last year, 2023. September closed up 3.91%. Had a fantastic October, 28.52, 8.81 in November, and 12.18 in December. Will we see a repeat? I'm looking more closely to 2020's year here, guys, because we've got that's where we are in this bull run. This would be absolutely juicy. Absolutely juicy. Ali G, which do you think has the best chance, Rob? JASMY to $1.50, XCN to 20 cents, Swift to $1. Well, I don't think Swift's getting to $1. I don't. I know a lot of people are calling for $1 for Swift. I don't think it's coming anywhere near there. I would be happy at 30 to 40 cents for Swift this bull run. That's why I bought up so much of it, right? I'm very bullish on it, but guys, you're going to start to see really, really quick that there's going to be a lot of people calling for ridiculous prices that projects are not going to get anywhere near, right? Just take Cardano in the last bull run. Everyone was convinced Cardano was going to $10, went to like $4 almost, $3 and like 85 cents or something, right? So don't be that person that thinks that your project's going to $1 when it's a fraction of a cent, and then you hold and you don't take any profits, and then you get screwed, right? That's why, guys, that's why you need to be over on the Patreon, because we're going to be doing 5 group live chats every day, making sure we're taking profits and doing things the right way. So get your butts over there onto the Patreon. All right, let's see what we got over here. We got a couple of articles we got to go through. So we got Bitcoin's weekly RSI hints at major upside. Is 85K within reach? Let's have a look at it, guys. So Bitcoin's once again in the spotlight with 85K as the intermediate target. The recent breakout in Bitcoin's weekly relative strength index signals a potential explosive price move. The weekly RSI recently broke out of the previous range, a significant technical signal. The RSI is a popular tool used to predict price movements. According to crypto analyst Titan of Cryptos, post below, this recent breakout hints at a strong bullish trend, but is this intermediate target within reach? Bitcoin's RSI has shown similar breakouts in the past, leading to massive price surges. This history gives confidence to those expecting another big move. The 85K target fits with the broader bullish sentiment in the markets. Institutional investment and mainstream adoption are further driving optimism. Bitcoin's fundamentals remain strong, adding to the bullish outlook. The halving cycle and Bitcoin's scarcity continues to support its value. With renewed interest from institutional players, the market seems ready for another leap. Increased investments could push Bitcoin's price past 85K. Several factors could shape Bitcoin's price in the coming months. Market sentiment plays a huge role in determining price action. With excitement building, positive news could trigger rapid gains. If Bitcoin continues attracting investments, this bullish momentum could strengthen even further. Bitcoin's path to 85K seems plausible, not far-fetched. The weekly RSI breakout hints at a strong potential for upside. Combined with solid fundamentals and market conditions, many believe the target is within reach. Investors should stay alert. Bitcoin is on the verge of a very significant rally by the end of the year. I agree, guys. Big things popping, little things stopping. Isaac, what's up, man? The crypto fam, waiting patiently. Massive gains on the way. Absolutely, man. Shane, hey, Rob, has everything moved from YouTube to the Patreon, or will you still be helping YouTube members with exit strategies, buy, sell alerts, and that stuff? No, I still put my sell alerts, my buy and sell alerts for the YouTube memberships people, and I also, I'm also helping with your exit strategy still and stuff. Yes, I haven't changed that, but you get a ton more over on the Patreon. You get one-on-one video calls with me. We also do group video calls as well, which are very popular. We do them almost every day over there. You get unprecedented access to talking to me on a regular basis, pretty consistently, whether it be through video conversations or like video calls or in the chat. We have a 24/7 live chat as well, and DMs, everything. We got everything going on over there, man. Everything. Isaac, Rob, this is a little token of appreciation. Certainly not enough to cover the time and effort, but I thank you. Hey, man, Isaac, I appreciate you, man. It doesn't have to be, these massive super chats and stuff like that. Even the little ones show, they definitely help the channel, man. And I appreciate you, brother. So thank you so much, man. It means a lot, right? It really, really does. Studio Tech, what's up, man? Shane, being a Patreon level YouTuber, do I have access to that, or do I have to sign up another way? On the YouTube Patreon level, you do get all of the videos that go over to the Patreon. You get those as well. But if you're gonna upgrade to the Patreon level on YouTube, I'd recommend just jumping over to the Patreon instead. It's the exact same in terms of value, or the exact same price. So I would go over there instead, because then you can join the group video calls and stuff like that as well. So I would recommend going that way, Shane. Simon, hey Rob, it's been a while. What's up, buddy? No kidding. Hope you're doing well. Are you excited for the book? Man, I'm starting to have trouble sleeping at night because I know I'm getting so bullish, man. I know what's coming, and we're about to finally, guys, finally, after like 2.5, 3 years of sideways action and just kind of accumulating and researching, we're getting so close to the 6 to 8 month stretch of just euphoria, portfolio pumpage, guys. I'm super jacked up about it, man. Studio Tech, absolutely, man. There's all kinds of things happening, brother. Charles, can you stake XCN from your phone? Problem with computer currently. I would imagine you probably can. If you have your Coinbase wallet on your phone, you probably can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. All right, what else do we got? What else do we got in the news? Let's check it out, guys. All right, so MicroStrategy is outperforming 100% of the S&P 500 companies because of its adopted Bitcoin. So tell me, guys, that you don't think that all these other companies are going to start adopting the same strategy that MicroStrategy has in place of putting Bitcoin on their balance sheets and accumulating. Look at how this has caused MicroStrategy to outperform the entire S&P 500, right? Crazy. You think other companies aren't looking at this and saying, we need to get with the program here, guys, which is going to cause an even larger supply shock for Bitcoin, because these companies are going to buy it, they're going to hold it, and they're never going to sell it. So it's not going to be in circulation, right? So, guys, the boom is coming, man. The boom is coming. All right, major U.S. bank goes on big. Goes on big for Bitcoin. JP Morgan announced plans to offer an actively managed Bitcoin fund to its private wealth clients. Guys, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Pretty soon you're not going to be able to buy Bitcoin anymore. That's why I take 50% of my profits in every bull run, and then the bear market, I roll that 50% directly into Bitcoin, and I never sell my Bitcoin. I just hodl it all the way through, and I continue to accumulate, because Bitcoin, in my opinion, will be $1 million a coin one day, and I am not going to be left behind. I just can't imagine when crypto starts going on the news. I can't wait to see people's reaction. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be nuts. A lot of people, your friends, your family, all that stuff, they're going to be calling you lucky. They're going to be calling you lucky, okay? But we know that we put in the time and we put in the work. Little message here from Rect Capital, the ultimate Bitcoin cheat sheet for 2024, 2025. Let's see what he has to say, guys. Check this out.
Here's the ultimate cheat sheet you need for Bitcoin's price action over the coming months. So this is generally what we tend to see in market cycles. So this so-called boring zone is essentially the post-halving reaccumulation area. We tend to see that after the halving in every single cycle where we just move sideways. In 2016, it was 150 days. And so if 150 or 160 were to translate to this boring zone, then the breakout should take us into late September or early October of this year.
Which is where we're coming into right now.
So to speak, boring zone is supposed to gear us up and prepare us for the banana zone, which is essentially the parabolic phase of the market cycle. This enables parabolic price action to new all-time highs and beyond. Just notice how this is the reaccumulation phase, right? This is the reaccumulation phase that we tend to see sideways price action after the halving. This boring zone is going to shake out a lot of investors. Here's the ultimate.
How does that not make you bullish, baby? Brian, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob, you're a legend. Staked a couple of mil XCN yesterday. The rewards are excellent. Nice. Congratulations, Brian. You are a legend for participating, brother. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you, brother. Good stuff. Congratulations on your rewards, man. I love seeing it. I love seeing you guys win, baby. All right, what else do we got? Boom, Ripple and BNY Mellon partner to revolutionize asset tokenization in finance. So BNY Mellon, the largest custodian bank in the world, has joined with Ripple to drive forward tokenization. This cooperation arrives at 97% of the valuable executives expect tokenization to transform banking. According to a recent report from the financial institution, the collaboration is set to integrate cryptographic advancements into the usual monetary system and bring a new level of efficiency. The company recently received an assurance, tongue-tied, from the U.S. SEC to offer crypto holding solutions. The bank was given permission to bypass rules that previously limited financing from providing these services. Now it is set to offer crypto storage to institutional clients, expanding its financial support and bringing secure access to the digital assets. That must be driving Gary Gensler up the frickin' wall. The lender's securities service department already provides support for common investments like stocks and bonds, but adding crypto custody, Mellon's aims to meet growing institutional demand for digital assets. This development marks an important step as the bank moves to embrace blockchain innovation in the financial space. XRP will play a major role in this new initiative by providing blockchain infrastructure. This will support the tokenization of real-world resources, like real estate, stocks, and commodities. The use of tokens enables belongings to be represented digitally, allowing faster and safer payments. This partnership will also reduce the cost and improve transparency for material amenities. XRP's blockchain fits well with the bank's current collateral handling and securities lending functions. Both companies see this as a strategic move towards advancing traditional finance services through digital solutions. Despite challenges faced by the crypto industry, including the collapse of firms like FTX and Celsius, institutional interest in digital stakes has remained steady. The Bank of New York's decision to enter crypto custody shows the growing demand for secure and regulated digital possession solutions. This partnership could push tokenized funds into the mainstream for institutional investors. BNY Mellon's asset services division, known for services like accounting and global custody, will also benefit from Ripple's blockchain technology. I told you guys about 2 weeks ago when we saw the announcement of Grayscale's trust and the relisting of XRP on Robinhood, that the game has just changed for XRP. Things look very, very different than they did 2 months ago when it comes to the project. I'm expecting much bigger things. Dumb Money's in the house. What's up, man? Rewards are worth staking, but I noticed how the percent fluctuates back and forth. Yes, it's fluid. It'll fluctuate. That is because the more people that stake, obviously, the smaller the slice of pie you will end up getting, right? Blad, what's up? What's up? Hello, Yellow. Hello, everyone. Kevin's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right, so what else do we got here? Let's check out some JASMY price predictions, shall we? From the Cobra. He says the next 7 months is predicted to be up only in crypto. So here's how JASMY plays out in his opinion. October, 3 cents 3. November, 6 cents. December, 10 cents. January, 25 cents. February, 40 cents. March, 80 cents. And April, $1 to $1.20. That's not a bad return on your investment, guys. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. I would take that. I would take that, and I would not complain about it whatsoever. Simon, do you think all the X's, XRP, XLM, XDC, etc., and Quant will be the best performing since XRP especially never had a proper run? XRP will perform very, very well. Yes, I believe it will have a great run. $7 to $11 is roughly my estimate for XRP. However, the market cap is still very, very high. So if you're asking me if I think it's going to be the top performer in terms of return on investment, my answer would obviously be no. There's a lot of other projects that have much smaller market caps that will bring a higher return on investment depending on your entry point, right? You cannot expect the top project that's in the top, I don't know, 7 in terms of market cap to be the top performing asset in terms of return on investment. No, I don't think so. But they will have fantastic runs though. Yes, absolutely. Yamaha, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, and a little added treat here for you guys as well. 3 high potential coins that promise staggering returns on investment by the end of Q4. Let's get into it here. Looking for altcoins that could skyrocket by the end of Q4. KASPA, Solana, and Binance coins stand out with strong potential for huge returns. Each has strong technicals and fundamentals, making them top contenders for impressive growth. If you're hoping to maximize profits by the end of Q4, these 3 coins could be on your radar, should be on your radar. Number 1, KASPA. KASPA is shaking up the blockchain world with its block DAG architecture. Unlike most blockchains, KASPA can process multiple transactions at once. This significantly cuts down confirmation times and boosts network efficiency. KASPA's system allows for faster speeds and greater scalability. The development team is focused on building a platform that's both decentralized and secure. As adoption increases, KASPA could see massive returns heading into 2025. Number 2 is Solana. Solana is well known for incredible transaction speed and low cost. The platform can handle up to 65,000 transactions per second, thanks to its unique combination of proof of history and proof of stake. Developers are flocking to Solana because its unmatched performance as we head into the next bull market. Solana's speed and efficiency make it a top pick for investors looking for serious gains. I would tend to agree. And for full transparency, I do hold KASPA. I do not hold Solana, though I wish that I did. And BNB started as a simple utility token, but has grown into a key player in the Binance ecosystem. This token powers the Binance Smart Chain, a hub for decentralized applications. Beyond the Binance platform, BNB is also accepted as payments across many online services that gives it even more real-world use. As Binance Smart Chain, gains traction, so does the demand for BNB. With Binance's massive global presence, BNB is likely to see significant price increases as the market heats up. I also think that BNB has an annual burn too, don't they? I'm pretty sure they have a burn every year as well that continues to reduce the supply. These 3 coins, KASPA, Solana, and Binance Coin, each offer something unique. If you're looking for big returns by the end of Q4, keep them in your watch list, not financial advice, obviously, guys. All right, and finally, what do we have here? What do we have here? Jack Muller's talking Bitcoin. This is a little bit of a stretch video, so listen up, guys. It's about 7 minutes.
I was going to say, have we seen your hair before, Jack, or has the hoodie typically been up? I'm waiting, for the business suit for me to know that the crisis is over so I can see we're not there yet.
Kelly, I got luscious locks, but I'll toss the hood on for you. How are we? The Fed has blown up our financial system. A hell of a Monday, huh?
So do you think, okay, let me ask it to you this way, or put it to you this way. A banking crisis is deflationary. And so when I see Balaji and others saying Bitcoin's going to go to $1 million, it may go up, but that may be because of the Fed's response here. The 2010s were not hyperinflationary. There's no obvious reason why now would be hyperinflationary either.
Yeah, so Kelly, it's actually not that complicated, and I'm excited to try and convey that to America. There's a market term that's used here in Chicago a lot, is demand finds supply. What do I mean by that? If Ken Griffin is going to want to buy the most expensive condo in America, someone will build it for him. Someone will put a 201st floor in Miami's tallest building. If silver's going to 1000x, I will walk into my kitchen right now. I will melt all my silverware and I will sell it at market. If gold is going to rally, Elon Musk will find more on Mars. Bitcoin is, this is a super important point. Bitcoin is the only monetary instrument in the history of our species that is fixed. It does not matter how much more demand comes into the asset class, Kelly, no one will ever be able to make more of it. There are two things I can guarantee you in my life. One, that I'll die, and the other, that there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. And those are what's the two things that I can only value as my life and my Bitcoin. So it is the only fixed supply asset, Kelly. It's not that complicated. It's going to go up because everything else can be issued more. Does that make sense?
Why you've got to explain to me one thing. Why is the supply fixed? And is that because someone says it's fixed, who could change their mind?
No, it's a great point and question, Tyler. It's because it's written in the software and the software is distributed. There is no one person to ask. There is no one person to trust. The whole decentralization, is it decentralized so that you could put pictures and NFTs on the blockchain? Is it decentralized so that you could fix gaming? No, it's decentralized so that the defendants of the monetary policy are distributed, is so that it's a network of computers that actually defend the policy and the instrumentation of the monetary asset. That is not the case for Ethereum. That is not the case for any other altcoin. That is not the case for the US dollar. That is not the case for Miami real estate. That is not the case for precious metals. It is the only monetary instrument that has its monetary policy distributed and defended in a sound way.
Forgive me for being dense,
so
but if you said that, that it's because this is the way the software is written and it is immutable, it is unchangeable. Why couldn't the software be rewritten, or why couldn't the authors of the software or the guardians of the software write a new software that creates Bitcoin 2.0 with another fixed supply of Bitcoin?
Yeah. So Tyler, I run Bitcoin software, and someone tried to do this. I want you to Google Bitcoin Cash after this interview is over. Someone said, I want to change the rules of Bitcoin. I may want to create more of a supply. I may want to make it faster. I may want to make it do a backflip. I may make it want to store pictures of monkeys drooling on themselves on the blockchain. And they created it, and they created new rules, and they called it Bitcoin Cash. It's a different asset. It's a different instrument. And when someone tries to pay me in it, my software rules that I run in my home in a room over there says, nope, that's invalid. That thing is a piece of poop, and I don't accept it because it is invalidating the rules of the system that were set out by Satoshi Nakamoto over a decade ago. So you can create whatever you want. You want to create FedNow coin, flip a Dookie coin, I don't care. There's 21 million of the things that I run and that I protect and that I save in, and those rules were started a long time ago, and that's what the network runs. So if you change the rules, you're creating a different monetary asset and a different instrument. It doesn't matter.
Jack, did you guys have any effect from SVB's collapse? I know, like you said, you're in Chicago. I don't know if you had any exposure there as sort of a startup, or obviously I would imagine maybe some other, colleagues, clients, you name it. What do you make of all this?
Well, it doesn't matter, right, Kelly? Because the U.S. government, you either got to default on it or deflate it. And so they're backstopping everything. The spigots are wide open. Money printers going burr. So it doesn't matter where your monies are held, is that the government's going to make you whole on it no matter what. So who cares? The only thing that's clear to us and clear to our customers is you cannot hold and save in dollars anymore. I think that there's going to be a new era of the U.S. dollar where inflation will enter a normalized 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. The days of 2% inflation are over.
What if you're wrong, Jack? Because the market, as the market is telling us we've gone from having, expected 3.5% inflation last year to just over 2% now for the next 5 years. Again, it's it doesn't see inflation accelerating and picking up from here. Look at the swap lines we just instituted over the weekend. It reiterates the dollar's dominance in the global financial system. And if anything, we're going to be averaging inflation for the next decade that probably looks a lot more like the 2010s we just came from. It was not inflation. And Bitcoin still did very well, by the way. It was not an inflationary period.
Yeah, but Kelly, these swap lines and treating these assets at par that these banks are holding is a load of crap. It's a politically correct way. The swap lines over the weekend were a politically correct way going into an election year for the Federal Reserve to bail out foreign big institutions and not take care of the little guy in the United States of America. Those things aren't trading at par. If they were trading at par, when I walked down to my bank on the corner and I said, I want my money, they'd be able to hand it to me. They can't, Kelly. So this is just a masquerade load of nonsense. If they have to backstop these things with new money, and you're seeing risk on assets, you're seeing scarce assets actually be big winners here. So you could call it inflation because the CPI is a load of nonsense, right? Like the government's going to tell me how the dollar is inflating based on a basket of instruments. Like my Netflix subscription or my Caesar salad doesn't actually tell me how well the dollar is doing or how much it's being devalued. Miami real estate does. Bitcoin does. Bitcoin's up over 50% this year.
Yeah.
You're telling me that the dollar's not inflating? You're out of your mind. I'm not listening to that. The Fed and the whole monetary system is based on trust, and they constantly break that trust. It'd be the equivalent of there's a fire outside of my house. I smell the smoke, and someone's telling me, no, it's just a bunch of teenagers putting on a bonfire. Okay, but I hear one siren. I hear one police siren.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's a bonfire? Yeah, it's a bonfire. Now I hear 10 sirens, 100 sirens. Now my whole community is running out. I'm not going to get up and look outside the window, Kelly, and see what's going on. I don't believe them for a second. You've got to be absolutely crazy to believe the Federal Reserve right now. They're full of it, and I don't have to because I own Bitcoin. There's no one that could deflate my instrument. I get to hold it, save in it. I know the monetary policy. I sleep like a baby, like the baby face that I am.
Jack?
I think you're crazy if you believe the Fed and these swap lines and treating these assets at par. It's a gimmick. It's a scam.
We appreciate your time today. Jack Mallers of Strike.
So here's the thing, guys. As much as Bitcoin maxis drive me crazy when they start talking about altcoins, most of them do have very good points when it comes to Bitcoin itself. When they're talking about Bitcoin, like he's not wrong with what he says about Bitcoin here, right? The problem is they're unable to understand that altcoins will be just as good and blah, 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 blah. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. Anyway, what they say strictly about Bitcoin, though, they're not wrong. He's not wrong with what he said. Yes, I've been waiting patiently to see them prices. Can't wait to see life-changing wealth. No kidding, man. Just signed up for the Patreon. Nice. Welcome to the Patreon, Shane. Good to have you over there, brother. Good to have you over there. Absolutely, man. I'll probably try to get in a group video call tomorrow. Maybe tonight. We'll see. Son is hot. What's up, man? Chris, they're bringing out their Bitcoin staged kid in the hoodie again. Look at that staged house with absolutely nothing in it. I noticed that too, Chris. There's nothing in the house behind him. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Why are you sitting in an empty room by yourself? William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right, so let's go back over to the bubbles here. Oh, look at that. Bitcoin's starting to try to climb a little bit here, guys. It's trying to climb a little bit. Back up over 63K. Can Bitcoin close? Can we get up to 64? Guys, we got about 3.5 hours, and then we're going to have the weekly close. Can Bitcoin get back up over 64K before the weekly close? Altcoins, especially utility ones, are the future. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, guys. So listen, I got to go over to the Patreon. I got a bunch of one-on-one video coaching sessions I got to do. I'm going to do some content over there, guys. Get your butts over to the Patreon. The link's down below for your one-on-one coaching sessions, your group video coaching sessions as well we do over there, guys. We help with your portfolio structure, your exit plans. If you need an exit plan, get over to the Patreon, guys. Don't wait. We're doing video calls 5 times a day throughout the altcoin season. We're going to be taking profits, rolling those profits into other projects and stuff, guys. Compounding gains. You're going to want to be a part of that, guys, to maximize. We're going to squeeze this altcoin season for everything we can. So get over to the Patreon for that, guys. The link's down below. And definitely hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later tonight for the daily close and the weekly close. See you guys in a bit.